This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and the subject matter of this video is something I don't talk about very often. I don't think I've actually ever talked about it on this channel because, well, it's one of the worst subjects you could talk about. Now, this here was pointed out, a video by Evan Rachel Wood, and she's going to say that the R word can be funny if the joke is told right. Now, I can't really think of any time that I would actually find the R word funny. I've thought about this for a few days. I've had this video, in the lineup, thinking about it. Could I ever find the R word funny? And I don't actually think so. Anyway, you guys take a listen to what Evan Rachel Wood says here. And as far as this case goes, I've been following, if you could call it a case, but as far as these allegations go, I've been following it, and some people say, you shouldn't defend Marilyn Manson. You should believe these women. And I'm going to throw this out here. I'm not saying I think 100% he didn't do it. However, I don't have reliable audio, video, official transcripts to go over. All we have is allegations right now, and I need more than that. I've seen the videos about allegations, and some of the stuff he says is pretty sick. I get it. I see why people are like, oh my god, he did it. Wow, he must be. Look at him, he's a freak. But the problem is, to make a video saying, hey, I think we got proof here, guys, I'm going to need something more than allegations, what somebody said on Instagram, in an email, to a friend, something like that. Anyway, take a listen.
Gina Davis meets him. The joke is that he keeps groping her against her will. She literally just bats him away and laughs it off, and they just keep going. I'm like, that right there is way more damaging than seeing a rape scene, because the rape scene, at least you see the pain. Like, I've been raped, and I can laugh at a rape joke if it's a good joke. Yeah. It's gotta be a good joke, and it's gotta be in the right context, otherwise it's just bad.
That was it.
Like, I've been raped, and I can laugh at a rape joke if it's a good joke. Yeah. It's gotta be a good joke, and it's gotta be in the right context, otherwise it's just bad.
So, let's see what some people are saying. What the F? She's deluded. She says she has PTSD, but also says I've been R-worded. I can laugh at an R-word joke. I doubt anyone who has ever been R-worded has found that funny. That sounds pretty fair to me. And I said I don't even like to say that word, and I'll give myself a heart. And Grace here claims that Evan Rachel Wood is best friends with Amber Heard. I'm not sure if they're best friends. I'm not sure even how often they meet, how often they met, things like that. I'm not going to say that they're good friends. Are they plotting? I have no idea. But all I do know is that Evan Rachel Wood did defend Amber Heard publicly in 2 articles. They were a little older. I think they were from 2017, in December by the way, so pretty much 2018. But having said that, she still defended Amber Heard, and until she takes that back, then that is still out there on the record as a defense for Amber Heard. And Annie says, oh wow, that's terrible and in poor taste. I've got a really hard time believing a victim would ever talk like this. Has to be a good R-word joke. Disgusting. I'll give you a heart, Annie. So I gotta say this now. To all those people who are telling me I shouldn't be defending Marilyn Manson at all, that I should believe these girls, that we've got enough proof because of his sick art and things he said himself. He said a few things, yeah, that were pretty sick, but, that's not actual proof. Now, what they could do is, they could come out and they could say, we were abused by Marilyn Manson, but we support Johnny Depp. He's a victim, because we were victims and we could tell who the victim is. We are not trying to side with Amber Heard. It looks like Amber Heard is the abuser. Now, if they came out and said that, the whole community would be shaken up. But they're not. Not that I know of. Maybe they did, but I think that info would have come to me. Especially Evan Rachel Wood. If Evan Rachel Wood's serious, she was abused, she wants to be believed, What she could do is say, I made a mistake in defending Amber Heard back in 2018, and I think it's looking like Amber is the abuser at this point. I know my narrative is to believe all women. However, there's exceptions to every rule, so in this case, I think Johnny is the victim. Done. Then I would rethink it. Some other YouTubers would rethink it. Some people in the community, Justice for Johnny, would rethink it. Probably Jeannie Larson over at Remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2 petition would rethink it. Everyone would. It's real simple. They could say it on Instagram, Twitter, a YouTube video, an article, anywhere. Once they say that, it'll get around really quick. That's how things work these days. They're not stupid. Don't tell me they don't know what's going on with Johnny. They don't understand the situation. They know what's going on. Everyone in the goddamn world uses the internet, Twitter, social media, and everybody knows once you put something out there like that, it's going to circulate really fast, especially when it's connected to a huge story that's already out there. You guys let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Click that subscribe button. And if you do have something on Marilyn Manson, not a story, not an allegation, if you've got some kind of police documentation, medical record, audio, video, anything where I could say this is concrete evidence in the same way that Johnny Depp has concrete evidence against Amber Heard, I'd love to put in the video and I'd say, hey, looks like this is some proof. Maybe he did it. But I'm not getting that yet. No one's sending it to me, my email, my DM. It's just all allegations, and a lot of it's comparing his artwork and statements he made that are pretty sick to the allegations. But it's just not quite enough for the next level yet. We're still stuck at he said, she said. We're still stuck at allegations. And if I was abused, I wouldn't go to Instagram and say, I was abused, Instagram. I'd go right to the law, the police. I'd file a report. I want to, get it done. Would I even post it on social media? I don't know. Did Johnny Depp? I don't think so. I think he took it to court and it all started to come out. But he didn't even say a word about it. He kind of hinted towards it in this one Instagram video like 3.5 years later, but he still didn't even say anything directly about it. He just said, thanks for all the support, you guys are my soldiers, which is, I guess, about it. But if you get my drift, he didn't come out and, make an Instagram post and things like that right away. His friends did for him, but he didn't. Anyway, if you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.